Hello everyone, I am Prahlad Kule, presenting the project topic of LPG gas detector system. The contents that I will include: introduction part that will give a brief introduction about the system, problem definition, objective and aim, components that I will be using like Arduino Uno, LPG sensor, DST11 and smoke sensor modules, LCD display, GSM module, buzzer. The contents will also include block diagram, working of the circuit, connectivity, and the applications, future scopes, and then it will include the conclusion. Introduction. Gas leakage detection is the process of identifying a hazardous gas leakage within an environment via the various sensors. The combustible gases like LPG, butane, methane could be detected by LPG gas leakage detector system. The system consists of an audible alarm to aware people when the gas is leaked and is detected. The problem definition: what and why we used the system. The LPG gas mainly contain isobutane and methane that are very combustible. A spark can blow the entire room filled with gas. This could lead to various incidents, which include material loss by burning and de- um, means destroying the material, and human injuries from second to third burn or to death. The problem raises the various concerns about the economical losses which gave a light to produce such system. Aim and objective. The gas detector system is a device that can detect the presence of various gases within its environment. It is often states as a security system where the security is an important issue, like various areas which are dangerous, and the security is needed over there. The gas detector and the system is used to detect the combustible, flammable, and toxic gases. This system can uh, this system can give the temperature of the environment, various gases, their concentration levels, and could give the beep or alert the people via messaging, visible spectrums, and via audio. This type of device could be used in industries and home. Our aim was to make a cheap and accurate system which gives the readings and could alert the user as soon as possible to avoid such hazards. Components. The components we used in the system includes Arduino Uno board. It's a board. Uh, it is a board where the main connectivity is there. It includes the overall processing, like CPU. It includes. It has MQ135 sensor, DST11 sensor, 16 into 2 LCD display, GSM module, a power adapter, LED for visual uh, visual alerting, and buzzer for audio alerting. Here is the block diagram that will state the overall working of the system. The DHT11 temperature sensor is a sensor that can detect humidity and temperature present in an environment. It is directly connected to the Arduino Uno board, which is a microcontroller that controls the overall system. We have MQ135 gas sensor that is a smoke gas and reads the concentration of the gas sensor. It gives reading to the Arduino Uno board, which is then computed and given and transmitted to the further usage. We have a buzzer for audio alarming, LED for visual alarming, LCD also for visual alarming. It gives the messages on spot user, what is the concentration level, what is the smoke level, and giving a message to the user. We also have a GSM module. It contains the block diagram contains the system contains the GSM module, which is connected to the Arduino Uno board. Whenever the emergency situation arises, it's automatically send the message to the user registered mobile, and if there is an state of emergency, so it will give the message to the fire brigade. The data could also be transmitted from Arduino Uno board to website for further usage. Arduino Uno board, it is a main component of the system. It is an efficient and smooth working controller which is used to continuously sense the leakage and the level of the gas. The Arduino Uno board is a microcontroller at Mega 328. It's the fast and the most efficient one. Arduino board are able to read input signals from a sensor and turn it into the output by turning a LED or an alarm buzzer. It is an open source electronic platform and easy to use hardware and software. The software is burned via a software. To what we have to use the board, the Arduino Uno for, and the hardwares, the components like sensors and LCD screens to operate it on the environment. LPG sensor MQ135. The LPG gas the LPG consists of isobutane, propane, methane, etc. These sensitive if the gas sensor sense the hazardous gases from the environment. The sensor can detect different types of combustible gases. It is also low cost and it's suitable for various applications. Applications. It gives the signal to the Arduino Uno board, which further processed and controlled by the Arduino Uno. If the level of the gas reaches to the threshold value, then it beeps the buzzer. DHT11 and the smoke sensor module. This is a sensor that is used to detect the humidity and the temperature sensor. It is there are no external components. It has VCC, ground, and the data pin that gives the ground plus 5 volt, and the data that is transmitted is computed by Arduino Uno. LCD display. The necessity of the this display is to give the message to the user. It consists of this 32 characters LCD screen that is used to display character from the Arduino Uno board. It can display anything uh, as suitable given by the Arduino Uno board. GSM module. A SIM 800 to 900 GSM module is a chip or a circuit that will be used to establish communication between a mobile device and a gas leakage detector. If the gas is leaked, the Arduino Uno will be controlled by the GSM module. Thus, GSM module will compute with the 3G network, as we are using the GSM 800C. So it will be computed with the 3G network and will compute to the and will communicate with the user and the fire brigade. We have a buzzer or a beeper for audio signaling to the within the environment. The buzzer is usually an electronic type device. It is used in various places like automobile and household appliances. It is an audible alarm for alerting the surrounding people. Connectivity with IoT. The project includes the connectivity of the various systems with IoT. We have the MQ gas sensor, which is connected to the Arduino Uno, plus temperature sensor, which is also connected to Arduino Uno. The sensor sends the data from the environment and is taken by the Arduino Uno. But Arduino Uno is a microcontroller. Thus, we have the software to upload the code onto the Arduino Uno. It is connected with the internet, where we can upload the code by a push bullet. We have a ThingSpeak for getting notification on Android. Working of a circuit. The circuit works very smooth and in a good way. And our idea was to make a very accurate and a cheap detector, which will give the precise reading. We have interfaced MQ135 with Arduino. This sensor detects the gas. When the gas is detected, uh, the basic concept we have is to detect the gas. When the gas is detected, the Arduino Uno will take the readings. It will compute the values with the threshold values, and it will equally monitor the concentration and the temperature of the room. If the value exceeds, then it will give the beep or the alarm. Within that, it will also display the message onto the LCD screen, and if there is an matter of emergency, it will gives the message for emergency purpose. Applications. There are various applications this project may be applied to. The gas industries, where the gases are made. This system is a very sensitive one, so we can use it on various pipes through which the gases are transmitting, and in the environment where the short circuits and the other flammable systems are there. It could be used in mining areas where the hazardous gases are there. We could sense the gas. Municipal gas distribution, where the gases are distributed. A small leak can leads to the hazard, so it could be avoided. And in nuclear power stations. Future scope. This system could be developed far furthermore. Within the scope of the system, we have a small battery used in this system. That's a limitation. In future, we can use the big battery to avoid the recharging of the battery or changing of the battery. In future we can use we have various components to be upgraded for software and hardware. We can upgrade the number of sensors and the fast microcontroller to compute the results. Plus we can have a robot to seal that area from where the gas leak, or operating or a system to be operated, computed with the robot computed, and the robot will be ordering, and robot will be following the orders from the board. Plus at the software part we can use the artificial intelligence and the machine learning techniques to learn over the data, temperature data, concentration data, and we can use the data mining techniques to be computed with the results. Artificial intelligence can be developed for detecting multiple gas concentrations within an environment. We can use cloud computing techniques for fast and efficient way to communicate over the system. This monitoring this monitoring and detection system is proposed mainly to meet the safety standards and to avoid fire accidents because of gas leakage. This system is used for the safety purposes and for the security measures. This is an embedded system for the hazardous gas detection, and it could be implemented on the areas where these type of hazards probability of occurring. Here we have detected some gases for the purpose. This system can be implemented for detecting various other gases in the domestic areas like education institutions, residentials, industrial areas, where which avoid endangering of human lives. This system also provide quick response rate, and it can and with the help of this system we can avoid the hazards, and we can take the quick action before the hazard happens. Thank you.